Live. I know, it's rare, right? Checking injury news right now. Today's kind of a hard one because we don't know if Ball's going to play or if LeBron's going to play. But last night's props were not very. I liked maybe one play, so I can't run errands and do shit today, so I figure I'd come on live with y'all and maybe we can go over some plays here. What's up, everyone? I see people piling in. Let's we'll give it a couple minutes here and we'll start looking into this thing. I'll look at tomorrow's NHL USA versus Canada too. I think there's some good value on that. I've been watching that whole tournament. So, and this is the first year where normally when NBA goes on the All-Star break, I'm doing NHL videos, but the NHL All-Star break's been like weeks now because they're doing this tournament, which is cool. It's been really fun to watch. So, those of y'all don't know, I have a severe neck injury that I suffered last week. So, it couldn't have happened at a better time, though. To be honest with you, during the All Star break. But yeah, there's nothing no one can do for me really, but give me a bunch of pain meds and patches until I get in to see the surgeon on Friday. So, we're gonna muscle through it here. Good to see y'all, everyone. Good to see you guys. So far, we got 29 people in here. If you can do me a favor, just hit that like button. Don't cost you a thing. You know what I mean? Hit that like button. Comment in the live chat. What are you guys looking at today? I mean, I think we might have to make some educated guesses. You know what I mean? And that's what it's looking like. As far as like Charlotte, I mean, everything's LaMelo Ball because LaMelo Ball's out. I think we go Bridges, right? I think we're going Bridges. But if we look at games where, and I'll get into this with you guys, but games with LaMelo Ball, Bridges is way over projected. So, but if LaMelo Ball's in, what's he going to do? Play 10 minutes like he has been the last couple of games? Like, maybe we might want to look at some unders for LaMelo Ball. You know, Juan says it was because of wrestling. No, it would be good to wrestle again, man. It would be good, even at my age. You got to stay loose, limber, and thank you all for all the well wishes, man. I appreciate that. But this ain't about me. This is about you guys. I'm gonna try and win something today. So what I would recommend today is, unless you're gonna throw in some NHL plays, I probably wouldn't do six mans, which is my bread and butter. I do six mans. My strategy is plain and simple: play 10 to 15 slips on a larger slate, and all you need is one six man to hit, right? And that's it. And then your profit for the day. And what I'm kind of hoping is, now that we're at the back end of the All-Star break, these teams are going to start picking it up. Players are going to start playing, because now they have something they want that spot. So some teams are going to be tanking, and it's obvious they're going to be tanking. So I'm going to try and focus this second part of the All-Star break on teams that have something to play for. You know what I mean? Unless it's just something just obviously too low. And I think we'll go out with a bang this NBA season. So yeah, Luka. I didn't see that Luka was a full go now, but I heard that's going to be the case for the next game. I know there's a huge slate tomorrow. Let me double check that. Let's see here. A first play. Let me turn the volume off on Twitter here, though. Jeez Louise. First play. Let's see. I do like one on the board. Let me bring this up so y'all can see it. So this is just an example of Miles Bridges. So this is Miles Bridges with LaMelo Ball, right? Take LaMelo Ball out, you're looking at a whole different world here, right? Y'all see that? Whole different world. So that's big news, man. But let me check Underdog here, and let me go back on them and see, because everything that I've seen so far is just for tomorrow's games. Let's see here. Bunch of baseball stuff. Let me me check RotoWire here. And also with Charlotte, Mark Williams is back. So he got sent back to the team that tried to trade him, right? So you got to consider Mark Williams today overs because I think he's going to be pissed. You know what I mean? Like y'all try to trade me, I'm gonna show you what I can do. Y'all shouldn't have tried to trade me. You know what I'm saying? But when we're trying to break down one game, it could get kind of rough. So I'm all over the place here. So let me bring this camera like that. Let's do that. So yeah, so this is Bridges without LaMelo Ball. So if you think LaMelo Ball is going to be on a limit, or you think he's going to be out, you might want to look at this Mikal Bridges field goal attempts over 17. Right? You look at the head-to-head; it's money every time. This season on January 27th. The one I did like is a Mark Williams prop. Let's see here. I'm liking right now his field goal attempts over 11. You look at his last 10. This game right here against Milwaukee, I mean, he was on his way out, right? This was February 5th. He's back with Charlotte now. They tried to trade him, and he's back now. But when he was with Charlotte and playing his normal minutes, you guys see what I'm looking at here, right? Jackson Hayes. It's not Anthony Davis he's going up against. It's Jackson Hayes, right? So also too, so let's put LaMelo Ball in, right? So we got to look at everything. We got to break down. I like to break down everything because your star players in or out, that's going to affect shit, right? So head to head, still the same. That was with LaMelo Ball in. These last games with LaMelo Ball, it looks good for Mark Williams, right? It looks good for Mark Williams with LaMelo Ball, and it looks good without LaMelo Ball, right? For the Charlotte side. So that's one that I'm probably gonna play that one today. What's up, Jake? What's up, Linda? What's up, y'all? What's with your most confident wagon for this 103 plays? Yeah, but you know what? You gotta write out the bad times with the good times, you know what I mean? Because in the end we're gonna be up. That's just plain and simple. I wouldn't be what I'm doing if I wasn't up, you know, by either the end of the month or, you know, we'll even have bad months. I'm gonna come on here and tell you that. You know, a lot of people won't, but that's just the name of the game. You know what I mean? Stick to the process. And when you don't stick to the process and you're like, Skywalker, I only played 7 of your 12 or 15 slips that you played, you're not sticking with the process. You got to play all of them. You know what I mean? What's up, Zachary Animal? What's up? Dollar bets. Sorry, I can't ignore the chat because with y'all, I wouldn't be here. You know what I mean? What's up, John? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Been doing well with college basketball. Yeah, college basketball hasn't been too bad, right? There's always something to play. There's always something. We love to do it. I know I felt weird because I didn't play for a couple of days. Like, what am I going to do? I can't just lay around here, but I have no choice, right? Let's see. Dakota Strange, DFS Club. Shout out to the whole DFS Club going under 27 on Williams on underdog. Yeah, man, go with your gut. I'm just trying to break down players that these injuries right now as we speak, it's not going to really affect them. The obvious one is Austin Reeves, right, for the Lakers. Austin Reeves, with or without AD, with or without LeBron, is probably going to, you know, he's in a situation where he should do well. So let's take a look at Austin Reeves, right? Let's look at all his props here over here on Outlier. Let's see. Let's pull him up. What do they got on the board here? Let's go all the way up. First half fantasy scorer. It's been a wagon, right? It's been a wagon. Let's put in. There's head to head. Let's put in the right players, right? So let's put in. Look at the last 10 games without player. We don't know. Well, just for we'll see. I don't know if LeBron plays. I don't know. I'm kind of like 50-50. He missed the All-Star game. You know, he didn't want to miss the All-Star game. But that foot's bothering him. I believe it's a foot injury. With LeBron, this takes a big hit, right? 30% hit rate with LeBron. Without LeBron, we're looking at 80% hit rate. So here's what you do. If you want to jump the gun today and you think in your gut, man, LeBron's not going to play or LaMelo's not going to play. You want to get ahead of it because once these players are announced either in or out, these lines are going to drastically change. They are going to drastically change. Also, John makes a great point here with the blowout potential. Keep that in mind too. These injured players, if they play like LeBron plays, like if LaMelo plays, if this game gets out of hand, they're going to be the very first ones that sit, right? Very first ones that sit. Austin Reeves, I don't know. Yeah, thank you so much, man. I don't worry about the haters, man. I've had my channel since 2016. You learn quick if you're going to be doing YouTube videos. You better have thick skin. Most of the time I do it, because you guys like to see me react to the haters. It's more for an entertainment value. But as far as like personal, like that doesn't bother me, dude. If I had a nickel for everyone that was hating on me, like 20 years ago, when even with my own friends, bro, 20 years ago, I was getting a majority of the ladies, and then they weren't. So you had your own friends hating on you. You know what I'm saying? I'm 48 years old. I just turned 48 last week, and the only hate I get these days is just on YouTube. You know what I mean? So there's always gonna be hate in your life, bro. But you gotta just ignore them. It's hard to do. It's really hard to do unless they're in your face. Then you might have to step up and be a man. But other than that, if it's on YouTube, dude, it's all right. At the end of the day, it helps out the channel. You know what I mean? 60 of you guys are in here. 60. My first live stream in months. Thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome. Hopefully, I can help today. So, Austin Reeves. Let's go back to Austin Reeves. I'm all over the place here, but I can't ignore the chat, you guys. One for you guys again. I want to be on here. So, I don't know. We might want to leave that one alone, right? Let's look at some other potential ones here. I'm not looking at Austin Reeves unders today. I'm really not. I'm not interested. I'm trying to look for some overs. I believe the last game, do they have his 3-point attempt? Last game, he chucked like 10 threes, I believe. And remember, Luka's in. We know Luka's going to play, which is a good thing for Austin Reeves because Luka's one of the best assist guys. I mean, he does those, even LeBron, both those guys. They're one of the best assist guys in the league. Like they pass the ball, they'll drive to the hole, they'll look around the perimeter and see who's open. And last time it was Austin Reeves. And so he chucked up like 10 3-pointers. See, is this on Prizepicks? No. So this is one to look at. So like I always say to you guys, and I know they're sponsors of the show, but don't be a slave to Prizepicks. Just don't do it because I like his over 3-pointers. Even though this don't look good, this is what looks good, right? The attempts look awesome. If he has a decent shooting night, we'll put in games with player. We'll put in games with where Luka at? Where is Luka? Because Luka's gonna play. It's just a matter of I think he plays probably 30 minutes, right? Games with Luka. Let's look at his. He threw up 10 last game, right? And Luka played a little bit more minutes. And it's gonna look weird. And now we got to take out LeBron, right? If we think LeBron's gonna miss, there's nothing to look at, right? But with LeBron in, that's all we can look at. So we're kind of go with your gut, guys, because if LeBron gets ruled out, Reeves is going to get bumped. Rui's going to get bumped. I don't know if Luka does, to be honest with you. I don't know if Luka gets bumped. And I don't trust the minutes with Luka. I just don't. I probably got to see one game where Luka is playing his full amount of minutes before I can actually buy in on it. You know what I mean? Because nothing's more frustrating when you go over on a player and you see like, damn it, why is he not out there? Why is he not out there? Wasted, So Austin Reeves is one to look at. My favorite one probably would have been his 3-pointers, but go to the other side, go to Chalkboard, go to Sleeper, go to I don't know if they have it on let's see. On BETR. But let's take this down. I'm gonna be all over the place. He goes, guys, I'm here. I'm not going anywhere for a while. I'm stuck at home. I can't drive, so Let's go over to DG Fantasy and let's see what's popping here. If you guys don't have this yet, you can sign up. You know the routine. I'm not really on here to plug my shit. You know what I mean? It does help out the channel a lot when you guys sign up for this stuff, but I ain't really about that today. I mean, you guys do, you do. If you don't, you don't. There it is. Boom. 25% off. You guys want to use this. Let's see. So let's look at what's going on. So we got college basketball going today, right? There's a green play. We got CS2. These CS2 plays are pretty accurate. Not 100% on here, but they're pretty damn accurate, right? If you can get in here early in the day and get these CS2 plays. But let's break this down to, let's break it down to 3. Let's break it down to college basketball, because I know a lot of people are playing that right now. Let's leave the USA, Four Nations, the NHL up, because I'm going to go over some of those plays too. Let's definitely leave NBA up. Take down UFC. Hopefully, if I'm not in surgery, I'll be playing some UFC. I'm hoping I'm in surgery. I can't take this pain anymore. Can't do it. Can't do it. Never thought I'd be looking forward to surgery. Never thought, but here we are. All right, so top play right now is college basketball, right? I'm not even going to try and pronounce this dude's name. Leviskic, probably a talented young man out of Europe playing for Arkansas. They like his under 20 PRA, minus 159. But I don't really see odds over here. This one's kind of juiced. Nathan McKinnon under 3 shots on goal. Now here's the thing, man. With the game today for NA, or not today, it's tomorrow, right? The game is tomorrow. We know these two teams don't like each other. If you guys have been in a cave and you don't know what's going on, Team USA and Team Canada don't like each other. There was a fight. The first 10 seconds of the game, there were 3 fights, right? And there are lots of shots on goal. There are lots of action. And we're getting lots of shots on goal options today, which is totally dope, right? So if you guys want to mix your NBA plays with some NHL plays for tomorrow, mix them in with some college basketball. You want to get them 6-mans, or hell, even do a 4-man. I would recommend today do 4-mans. Do 4-mans. If you want to be safe, flex them. Flex them. So if you get 3 out of 4, you're not losing money. Granted, the payout's half of what it would be if you were to power play them, but if you're in it, just to have fun today and not lose your ass, you know what I mean? Flex your plays. It's very risky doing 6-mans today. I like your guys' feedback in the comments, though. Luka unders look. I'm not gonna lie, Luka unders do kind of terrify the hell out of me. But at the end of the day, how many minutes is he gonna play? How they projected him? Are they projecting him for his normal lot of minutes? Right? And we kind of want to get ahead of it because we don't know. We don't know who's gonna. We don't know if LeBron's gonna play. We don't know if LaMelo's gonna play. Hell, we don't even know how many minutes Luka's gonna play. Do you think Maxey goes over? Dude, I haven't even looked at tomorrow's slate yet. But I will do a video tonight. I get the I'm on my medication and I get my patches on, the medication patches, so I'll be ready to roll. The only reason why I didn't do one last night is because the board was not good. Not good. So I like how everybody has their own takes though, which is dope. I love to see it. We're doing this as a community, Let's see. Luka got to show me more. Took us under points. Hey, I don't blame you, dude. I don't blame you. So let's look at here. So let's look at some odds that are. This one's minus 195 on FanDuel, but it's FanDuel, right? Nothing on Pinnacle. Plus money on these other sites. LaMelo Ball rebounds over 4. I don't know, man. I don't want no DMPs in my slips. And they have a lot of plays for tomorrow. Chris Paul assists. Now, this one's kind of high. Chris Paul assists at 6. It's been at 5.5, 6. I've been taking the over, and it's been a wagon. And when the whole team's healthy, Chris Paul's getting over 6 assists. Now they bumped it to 7.5. Now we got to ask ourselves, is that too high? Maybe. Now, if this gets bumped to 8, which it probably will, it's looking like the market is saying people are hammering the over. I'd probably just leave it alone. Because, you might get a push. You know what I'm saying? But let's narrow this down. Let's narrow this down to today's game because we're all about today right now. Let's see. The fuck is Colgate, bro? That it says Colgate. I thought that was a toothbrush or a toothpaste, man. All right, so I wish there was a search bar here where I can just type in. Oh, it's all in alphabetical order. So let's go with Hij. I can spell, guys. I promise I can spell Los Angeles Lakers. Okay. And then Charlotte. So we're gonna go back up to C. Let's go to Charlotte Hornets. ABC. All right. So here we go. We got just today's up. Nick Smith over assists right now. It's actually on the board. This one's on the board. Minus 176 on Pinnacle. Minus 220 on MGM. Minus 194 on Caesars, guys. Well, let's take a look. Nick Smith over 3 assists before they take it down, right? Because they're going to take this down right now. They're going to take it down. Whenever it's a top play on DG Fantasy, they rip this shit down. Let's look up Nick Smith. Let me see here what we're looking at with his assists. Let's see here. It's an assist, right? Yeah. Over 3 assists. Let's see. So the Vegas line is 2.5, right? 2.5. Prizepicks. Now they have it as a. Let me pull it up on Prizepicks. I think they have it as a stupid. Goblin or demon. Don't quote me on that. Let me pull it up here. All right, can you guys hear me now? I was looking at the other screen when that just fucking popped up. Can you guys hear me now? How about now? Type in the chat if you can hear me now. Let me see. You good now? Okay. Sorry, I was looking at another screen. I didn't have this screen up. So I was going over Nick Richards. So this top play up here, this 3 assists, looks really good. It looks really good. So I put in LaMelo Ball. I took out LaMelo Ball. Minus 176 on Pinnacle. Look at this on MGM. Minus 220. Minus 194 on Caesars. And is he still getting the minutes? He's still getting the minutes with or without LaMelo Ball. So I like that one a lot. So I'm gonna put it on my slip over here of Nick Richards over 3. Sorry, Nick Richards. Damn it. Slip I can't use my right arm, but sick of rock star for the working man. I'm gonna take Nick Smith over 3 assists. All right, DG Fantasy's a shit, guys. I'm not just saying that because I promote it. You guys are seeing it real time. Let's refresh it. All right, so that might be gone off the board now. Let me see if Prizepicks took it off yet. No, it's still on my sheet. All right, so let's look at some other plays here. Dorian Finney-Smith under 3. I don't these Dorian Finney-Smiths, man. I really can't get behind. Reeves is a gut call, guys. So Trae Young probable for Thursday. That's great. That's great, underdog. I don't care about Thursday. I care about today. My goodness. Thanks, you guys. Sorry for my sound going out. Appreciate that. So right now, what I'm liking is Nick Smith over 3 assists, and I'm liking Mark Williams over 11 field goal attempts. The only Lakers I'm somewhat interested in is Austin Reeves. Rui will go off if LeBron is out. If LeBron is out, who you want to focus on is Rui, but you got to get ahead of it because once LeBron gets ruled out, Rui's going to be ripped off the board, and then they're going to put him back up, and his lines are going to be a lot higher than what they are now, right? So, shit, man, these live streams are a trip. My sound went out for I don't know how long, and I did a whole thing about why I like Nick Smith's over assists. The Vegas line is 2.5. Prizepicks is 3. If you can get the 2.5 over on Sleeper, Chalkboard, better, go get it. Go get it now. I love it because it's the same with or without LaMelo Ball. It doesn't phase him. His minutes aren't phased, and that's what we want to look at today. Let's see what else. So all these unders on Rui, all the unders are favored right now. I don't know about that because if LeBron's going to be out, Rui goes off without LeBron, man. LeBron has not, to his credit, has not missed a lot of games this year. Hasn't. Austin Reeves under 21 points is minus 145. Good Lord. Luka under right now, under 41 PRA. Right. Let's look at that one. Let's take this down. Yeah, there's Sleeper. There's always discounts on Sleeper, Dustin, for sure. Sleeper has their discounts. Chalkboard every day has their discounts. Let's bring up Outlier again. Let's look at this Luka play. Let's see here. So, oh man, I can't look my. I'm on the wrong spot. Gotta learn how to be a lefty. All right, so Luka, who the hell pulling that up on my house right now? Oh, so it's my wife. My wife be shopping, guys. My wife ordered some stuff. All right, so it's just the delivery guy. So a lot of Luka unders today are favored. I get it because maybe they overdid it. Maybe they think he's going to play his normal a lot of minutes. But guys, since he's been with the Lakers, I mean, he's not even touching his lines. He's what, 2 games in here? Not even close. And this is defensive rebound 6.5, right? His free throws, not getting there. Not getting there. And when you're taking the overs on these guys, 1, we don't know the minutes. 2, could be a blowout, right? They're going to sit. So if you're taking overs, I'm a fan of taking unders. You guys, if you guys are in the DFS club or you see my prior videos, I take a lot of unders. I'm not afraid to take unders. It's not fun. You don't want to root against these guys. You want to root. It's more fun rooting for them. But at the end of the day, we're here to win some money. I love Nick Smith over 4 assists. Yeah, I think that's a steal, bro. That Nick Smith assist one. He's gonna dish it to Bridges. Bridges is gonna go off. He has no choice. So let's look at his PRA. Let me put in his PRA for Luka here. Let's see where it's at. Let's see. So it depends on what you look at. So Prizepicks has him. I see why. It's a positive EV play because Vegas has that at 40.5. Prizepicks has it at 41.5. So you're getting a deal on Prizepicks, right? For under his PRA. It looks good to me on the under. It really does look good. Let's look at his minutes. So he's played 16, 23, and 20. 23 and 23. I know they've had an all-star break here, so I'm maybe assuming maybe he comes out and plays 30. Let's adjust this to about 30 minutes. You're not going to see anything with the Lakers. So when he normally plays 30 minutes, guys, here's the scary part. He goes over, right? Over. Except for OKC. Everybody gets under against OKC. So that's where I'm kind of stuck with Luka here. Now, if he plays what he's been playing recently, 25 minutes, kind of 50-50, right? But I don't know. If you want to take a shot at his under PRA, let's see what it is over here again. Luka minus. Yeah, I'll take a shot at it. We have to get some Lakers players, right? They had yesterday. They actually had Josh Green over his first quarter points, but they ripped that shit down quick. Let's see his PRA. It's 41.5. Yeah, I'll take the under because it's a positive EV play. EV, if you don't know, expected value. That's what that stands for. Yeah, it looks good on the under to me because I ain't afraid to take unders. Because there are two things working, against him. It's the minutes restriction and the possible blowout, right? Because if LeBron plays, I don't see how Charlotte keeps this close. Unless LaMelo Ball plays, doesn't get injured, and has a career game, right? Other than that, that's what we're looking at here. What do you think about Mark Williams? I like his field goal attempts. If you can find his field goal attempts, that's my favorite one, 11, because that's the one he's been the most consistent on throughout this whole season. Is his field goal attempts. I don't like to get cute and look at other ones, that have hit maybe at a lower percentage rate, if that makes sense. But that is a great question you asked, sir. That is a great question. Yeah, Mark Williams should get a bunch of boards today. He's going up against Jackson Hayes, right? It ain't AD. ST4. They had a prop yesterday. It was Josh Green over his first quarter points. It was like at 1.5, and that was like free. That was free, but they took that off. Like it was only up for maybe an hour. That's it. I put up a banner. Let's see. I don't want to put up a freaking banner. I don't know. So what else? What else are we looking at? Because I'm looking at my phone. I'm waiting for news. This game starts at what? 4:30? 4:30 West Coast. So we have a while. Knowing these guys, they ain't gonna release it till they have to. This is a makeup game. So you guys remember the fires in LA? The only reason why they're playing and nobody else is, it's a makeup game when they had to cancel this game. Yeah, look at Nick Richards, man. Over 3 assists. If you put down $100, you got to put down $210 at Caesars to win $100. That's crazy. Let's refresh it again. So let me go. Let's look at. Let me close this out. Let's go back here. Let's just look at everybody again, right? All right. So Mark Williams, like I said, a lot of you talking about Mark Williams. I like his field goal attempts. I like what I see here. I like this, right? That's a 90% hit rate. 2024, 48%. But you got to look at, I'm playing the narrative of the trade didn't go through. They tried to trade his ass. He didn't pass the physical. Now he has to go back to a team that traded him, right? It's rare we see it, but it happened. The team traded him. And like me, these guys got egos. I expect him to go the fuck off today. That's just me. But at the end of the day, yeah, it's Mark Williams, right? Oh my god. Sleeper got a Luka PRA at discount on the under. Yeah, dude. I'm liking Luka unders PRA today. I don't trust it, man. There's no need. You know what I'm saying? The Lakers are going to try and make a run this year. There's no need for them to risk it against Charlotte, who could be without LaMelo Ball. Jake thinks LeBron plays. If you think LeBron plays, then now you're stuck in a situation where you got to think of the blowout potential. You know what I mean? You got to think about that. That makes things dicey. It really does. But that's going to help Austin Reeves, right? That's going to help Austin Reeves' stats. Because if he has Luka and LeBron passing Austin Reeves the ball, Austin Reeves is going to have plenty of opportunities to stuff the stat sheet today. You know? Yeah, I wouldn't take that Luka discount. I would take no Luka discounts today. None. Unless it's a free square. Unless it's 0.5 points, I wouldn't go near it. I just wouldn't do it. Let's see here. What else do they got over here? Let's go. So that's one of the top plays here on Outlier too. So this was up yesterday. So this is the one I was talking to you about. Josh Green over first quarter points. If you guys can find this on Sleeper, which you probably can, you can probably get this everywhere else but Prizepicks. This is a fucking wagon, right? 9 out of 10. Bing, bada boom, bada bing. Head to head wagon, right? But let's put LaMelo in. Still, right? Look at that. Since they got him in the fold, but they took it down. Then to me it was free, but if you guys can find this on the other apps, which you probably can, there you go. That's the one that I Prizepicks actually posted that yesterday. Let's take a look down the line here. LaMelo's, I'm not taking overs. I'm not taking overs on LaMelo, dude. Not doing it. Mark Williams fantasy score again. I'm sticking with the field goal attempts. That's my play today. LaMelo free throws, unders. Yeah, that looks good. Free throws and the Lakers don't give up a lot of. Believe it or not, they're fourth in the league at allowing free throws. But if you don't play, it's a DMP. I'll add this to my like plays here. Under 4 free throws for LaMelo Ball looks outstanding. Yeah, 2 out of his last 10. He's a guard too, so he's less likely to get fouled, right? People are getting fouled or people driving to the rim. I don't see him driving to the rim if he's hobbled. Nothing's ever safe, Sean. Nothing's ever safe. I would use the term maybe it looks better or it looks worse. You know what I'm saying? Like I would stay away from that term safe. But I get what you're saying, dude. See Reeves discount, but better. Yeah. If you guys got that Austin Reeves taco yesterday, that looked really good. I paired it with some NHL plays and some college basketball plays and some NHL. Look at this board for tomorrow. Let me show you guys this real quick. So let me bring up my Prizepicks. Sorry, for Thursday, right? So these are the plays I got in right now. Mark Williams over 11 field goals. Nick Smith over 3 assists. Luka, I'm taking his under PRA. Let's look over at this Four Nations NHL tournament. I happen to know a thing or two about this shit. This shit looks good. Connor McDavid looks great. Even against the U.S. that last game, I believe he scored. His shots on goal look great. All right. Goalie saves are always hit or miss. I think they're gonna let it fly though. Connor Hollaback, if you don't know, he is the best goalie right this season. He's the best goalie in the NHL. I can see him racking up 30 saves. I can see that, right? Let's see. Jake Gunsel, go USA, man. 2 is about where he should be. Last time they played, he went the fuck off. But last game against who'd they play? Finland? He missed, right? Did they take down Kachuk? Shots on goal, I think that. But Zach Werenski, this D guy here, he is aggressive with shooting the puck. If he had the puck that last game, he shot the damn thing. Tons. I think he had over 5 shots on goal. That looks good. They pass the puck up to the point. He takes the shot. It looks fabulous. The ones that get dicey are assists. If I'm taking any type of like assist prop, I don't give a fuck if it's Connor McDavid. It better be a demon. Shots on goal right now is what you want to look at, I think, for this game tomorrow on Thursday. Austin Matthews, I like his overs on his shots on goal. They took down Brady Kachuk. They had him up. His shots on goal prop was up. I got him all yesterday. They took him down because he's going to get it. Now, he got injured in that last game and came off the ice and didn't come back. I think that was because the game didn't matter, right? They're already playing Canada in the finals. That game did not matter, so he just sat. But he still got over. Guys, think about that. Brady Kachuk got over his shots on goal and only played a period. 1 period, if you think about it. That's crazy. And they still had his line the same. So those are some NHL ones I like if you guys want to add them to today's slips. Because they're going to change. Brad Marchand, I don't trust it. Jack Hughes, I don't trust it. If you're going to take Connor McDavid, I would take his shots on goal. This saves prop looks okay. See, they just took one down. Who'd they take down? Oh, they took Luka down. See what I mean? So if you got that Luka under PRA 41, you got a deal. Prizepicks just ripped it off the board, right? They're good at doing that. Even under 40. If they put it back up at 40, under his PRA at 40, I'd still take the under. But we were getting a positive EV play with the 70, with the 41. You guys see where I'm going here? College basketball, I don't claim to know a lot about it. I don't know a lot about it. The worst thing you can do is look at last 5. But if you guys have been playing college basketball during the All-Star break, you might start to get to know these players. I pick up on players really quick, right? These top plays have been hitting. These guys have been hitting. Let's face it, right? It's one of the few sports where the top plays have been hitting. Not 100%, but they've been pretty reliable, right? So I'm going to put these 2 hockey plays in, Connor McDavid and Zach Werenski over their shots on goal. I'm keeping Mark Williams. I'm keeping Nick Smith. I just wish they put up an Austin Reeves 3-point play, man. Let me see. Maybe we can get a 3-point attempts out of him. Let's see. You guys know I have a grade school, not grade school. I have a high school education, so. Oh, it's up. So they have it. 2.5 3 points made. They put it up. So let's go back to Austin Reeves. I'm taking this. I'm going to take the over. They put it up. Just when I was talking about, I wish they put it up. It's up. He had 10 last time with Luka. 10 3-point shot attempts, guys. 10. So let's get this in. Why is it taking it? Why is it only paying 1, 2, 3? Oh, I only have 5 players in. That's why. So let's bring this up. They just added it. Dope. Okay. I know 3-point props are always, kind of, you're like, you kind of cringe a little bit, but let's take a look again. Let's bring it back up. Let's bring up Reeves. This is my favorite Reeves prop because this one's, if LeBron plays or not, doesn't matter. If Luka's on a minutes restriction, doesn't matter. This doesn't. And these are the type of plays we want to look at right now. Guys, this is what I do all day. This is my job. If you guys think it's easy, man, it's stressful. But I enjoy it. I enjoy the pressure. What am I looking at? 3-pointers made. Let's see. But I do like that LaMelo Ball under free throws too. I love that one. All right, so Austin Reeves over 2.5 threes. It's juiced. It's juiced to go over. But if you want to look at, you don't want to look at this. You want to look at his attempts. Let's look at his attempts with Luka. Let's look at that. Luka is a surgeon with them assists, man. Let's see. Look at the attempts. 5 and 10. 5 and 10, guys. Versus what they got him at? Shooting guard. So it depends, man. Yeah, he'll be at shooting guard. His minutes, he's gonna get 30 minutes, right? They blew out Utah. He still got 30 minutes. They blew out, well, kind of a blowout, Utah, but he got 36 minutes, and that was with LeBron, and that was with Luka, right? So I'm gonna take a shot here. He just has to shoot good. He just has to shoot. That's a lot to ask for these days, right? He has to shoot decent. 5, 7, only 2 here against Dallas. I don't know what the hell that was about, but I'm looking at games with Luka Doncic. Did he play with Luka Doncic? No, that was with Luka Doncic in the game on the other team. So this don't count. This shit don't count. We want to look at these two games here. You want to look at the attempts, 5 and then 10. If he shoots only 5, let's hope to everything that he makes 3 of them. That he has a decent shooting day. I like that one. And then I'm gonna put in. If he gets a DMP, so be it. It wouldn't be a Skywalker DFS show without someone getting that freaking DMP. Right? Let's put in LaMelo's under free throws. I think that's too high. Let's see. Ball. Did they take him off the board? Nope, they didn't. 4 free throws, right? I'm going to take the under. So let's get this one in. Right? I'm playing light today, boys. It is what it is. So let's bring up Prizepicks. Oh, the PRA is back up? Shit. I'm going to take that one too. So let me bring up Prizepicks, right? I'll get one of the NHL plays. I'll get rid of one of them. I'm going to get rid of let's get rid of Zach Rowinski, right? We'll stick with the studs. Let's go to Luka. Let's see if it's back up. Yep, it's up. Yeah, I love you guys. So let's get this one in. Mark Williams over 11 field goal attempts. Nick Smith over 3 assists. This one, guys, I know you hate it. You have to wait till Thursday for this one. Connor McDavid over 2.5 shots on goal. Austin Reeves, I like his threes. I'm gonna take his over threes, 2.5. LaMelo Ball, I'm taking his under 4 free throws. I'm gonna take Luka under his PRA at 41.5. Because they're not gonna keep him out there if it's a blowout. They're not. Why risk it? It's in. I'm gonna play it. Like I always say in my recorded videos, guys, nobody does this. Nobody's logged in their account. Nobody plays their plays. They just don't do it. What are you hiding, Jack? And then a lot of these AI channels are popping up to where it's just an AI voice, I don't trust that shit at all. Call me old school, but man, I don't trust that. I just don't. I want to see who I'm dealing with, you know what I mean? Call me old school, but let's go back. See if we got any more plays. Okay, let's bring up, what should we bring up now? Let's bring prize pick. No, let's bring up outlier back up. So I'm going to actually close it because outlier, actually, I gotta share this with the DFS club. Every slip that I play, I share it with the club. Oh, cool. My soccer. Nice. I put on a soccer play of all plays from yesterday and he went over. Good. I didn't check that shit yet. Nice. So I have some 6-mans alive. All right. Got some 6-mans alive. Let's go. Yeah, let me share this with the family. If you guys aren't with the DFS club, it's dfsclub.com. That's where you get all my slips. You get my cheat sheet, all my plays, the members only podcast, all that good shit. Okay, Damian Lillard is questionable Thursday. That's wonderful, and Giannis is questionable. All right, not the news we're looking for here. All right, so let me share this, and we'll see what else we can get into here. Those of y'all in the club watching right now, I miss y'all, man. Shout out to you guys, and shout out to the regular viewers too, man. Okay, so I posted that to the Discord. Everybody can see that one that we just played. There's another free 6-man. So last video we went 5 and 6, 5 out of 6. We did a 6-man video, went 5 out of 6. So oh yeah, Kyrie got us right in the old fucking prison pocket. Yep. LB So says Bobby Porter's the first half wagon. Yeah. I normally only play him when Giannis is out, but that's like old DFS days, you know. That's what it is. Let's see, we got any other news? Andre Jackson questionable. That's great. All right, let's bring up outlier here. Stay on for a little bit longer, and then I gotta go relax. I'm starting to feel it a little bit. Let's see. All right. Let's bring up outlier again. Let's see. Share screen. Now, if you want to get a jump on Bridges, I don't blame you. If you think LaMelo's gonna miss this game, Bridges does really well. I like his field goal attempts. That's my favorite Bridges one. If LaMelo doesn't play, or if you think like LaMelo's gonna play, but he's gonna be like play 10 minutes, you know. Again, this is a makeup game, right? This is a makeup game that they missed during the regular season. Let's see here. I'm not touching LeBron until I know. Gabe Vincent over points and assists. What about this one? He's been on a fucking heater. How many minutes does he play? Yeah, the minutes go down. I don't like seeing that at all. So he's got to run hot. You know what I mean? And I don't know if these were blowout minutes either. But I mean, 8 out of 10. Let's do games with Luka. Let's see how much this affects Gabe Vincent. Only one game to look at. He went over, but it's just one game. Played 17 minutes on the 10th. Let's see, we got more news. Miles Turner. Okay, that's all tomorrow. So there's maybe a possible one. Gabe Vincent over points and assists. Full game 8.5. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. I don't. There's probably going to be no games without LeBron now. LeBron's played a lot of games this year, so that's why we're not going to see a lot. Oh, look at that screen! Holy shit! Let's do that. There we go. What about Luka? I'm not taking Luka's overs today. I'm not going to do it. I'm either taking his under PRA or I'm going to fade him, dude. But you do you, bro. AOD is an OG DFS club. So it's all, yeah. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Thank you, Jonah. I appreciate each and every one of you. I really do. Thanks for tuning in, man. I'm trying to win today. Tired of laying around here in pain and trying to. I guess it couldn't have happened at a better time. Let's be honest. Let's look up. All right, so let's look up Luka's 3-pointer attempts. Why not? Right. But Gabe Vincent, there's a possible one you can look at. Might be a sneaky one. I don't know. Or just his points. His points actually look better. 6.5 points. Let me add that to a slip. Fuck it. Let's see. So I'm gonna stick with that Luka one. I'm gonna add Vincent because I don't think it. LeBron news doesn't affect Gabe Vincent. Just doesn't. Let's see. Let's look at that Luka one you wanted me to look at. So let's bring up Luka 3-point attempts. see here. Where are we at? 3-point attempts. You like the over? Yeah, man. Not there yet. I gotta see it first, brother. I gotta see it first, dude. Now, if LeBron's playing, he might. You know what I mean? That's another like very talented passer to pass on the ball, right? You do you, but I'm not going to tell you not to play it. But I'm not going to play it. You know what I mean? That doesn't make me wrong. It doesn't make me, you right, you wrong. It's just me what I'm going to do. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. What else? Yeah, that Gabe Vincent one don't look too bad, dude. 6.5 points. Let's see here. Yeah, not much, guys. Not much left. I think we pretty much went over the. Now, if you think LaMelo's gonna miss, I might take a shot on some Miles Bridges today, and if I did, it would be his field goal attempts. 17, right here. Right, because this is all. Look at this. So let me add LaMelo Ball. Look at that difference. So you're gonna really you're gonna take a shot here. You know what I mean? It's not good with LaMelo Ball. It's not. Without LaMelo Ball, we're looking at a whole different outcome here. So let me add back Nick Smith here. Right? Do I got the right Nick here? 3 assists. I'm gonna take that over again. I'm going to add. So I got Vincent in this one. I'm gonna do Williams field goal attempts again. Try not to fall into this habit, but it's a 1-game slate, and I'm only gonna play a couple of slips today. Field goal attempts. I'm gonna take the over again. Let me bring this up so you guys can see it. So we get a couple 6-mans in here for you guys. And I just told you guys not to play 6-mans, and here I am. Here I am doing it. All right. So I got in Luka under PRA. They dropped it to 40, which is fine. I'm okay with it. I'm still okay with it. Gabe Vincent over 6.5 points. Nick Smith over 3 assists. Mark Williams over 11 field goal attempts. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe we just do this as a 4-man, right? Because I already have a ton of NHL plays in for tomorrow. Let's just do this as a 4-man. We'll flex it. $50. I don't give a shit. Whatever. So I'm gonna do that one. Let's stick to it. Let's do what we say we're gonna do. Let me share this with a fam here. All right. So I'm gonna copy that, and then I'm gonna drop it in the Discord. Here. I have to lift my right arm. There we go. Wasn't so bad. All right. You guys want to join the club? Go to the website, guys. It is very simple. dfsclub.com. Go check it out, man. It's up to you. Do it, don't do it. I don't care. We're a club. We're doing great things in here. Go to the website. We're cheaper than anybody out there. Anybody. If you want to trust someone, we've been around since 2016. We're not AI. We're not AI YouTube channels. We're just regular people. We're just like you guys. Just regular people. We just have a club. That's it. 50 cents a day, less than 50 cents. The more you pay up, the more you save. That's it. Click join now, then click on my logo. Y'all know the deal. Everything just helps out the channel. It helps me out a lot. Lord knows I'm probably gonna need it because we know insurance don't cover nothing. But yeah, sign up, man. Get in here. We'd love to have y'all. The more you pay up, the more you save. You get everything. Everybody's a VIP in here, guys. You guys already know that. You guys want to sign up with any of the affiliates? You already know it helps out the channel a lot. And you can shop for all these other props and all these other affiliates here. I left the links in the description down below. and shop around. Shop around. Not jump around, but shop around. But try them out, guys. And it just, like I said, it just helps me out so much that you guys will never comprehend how much signing up for the sign up for the club. It's I'm not getting rich off of it. I do get a better kickback when you guys do sign up for the different apps. I'm just being straight up with y'all, but it does help me out a lot. I hope we're gonna sweep. I hope so, man. So we've been on here for over an hour, trying. Hopefully, I was gonna get some news in, but I'm not seeing it. But I should drop a video for tomorrow's slate. So I'm kind of hoping they put up a lot of props tonight for tomorrow's slate, and we'll have more to choose from besides one makeup game. But I can't wait for that game on Thursday. That NHL game. That's how all-star breaks should be, right? Put these guys on their countries, then they're playing for pride of country. You want to give them something to play for? There you go. That's a great idea. Good on the NHL for that. That's how you do an all-star break. NFL, they're playing flag football for their all-star game. They're playing flag football for NFL. This is 2025. This is the weakness, the feminine male days. Good Lord, flag football. The season's over. Yeah, you're with me. His minutes is restricted. That's what I heard too. Now, it could be restricted to 30 minutes, right? I doubt they'd jump him up that high. And again, the Lakers are going to make a run. Why would you risk Luka today on a makeup game, right? Why? It doesn't make sense. I wouldn't do it. This is the beta. That's right, AOD. This is the beta male era for everything. Sports, lifestyles. It's cool to be a beta male. And that just makes me sick to my stomach. Men need to be men. That's all I'm saying. Flag football? No, I'm not watching the NHL All-Star game where they're fighting. They're getting into fist fights. They're playing with 100%. They're throwing hits out there, and it's for pride of country. These guys are playing for their country. That's what I want to see in All-Star breaks. Shoot, not flag football. You kidding me? Flag football. The NBA All-Star game is what it was. It's a spectacle. We expect that every year. We don't expect these guys to play 100%. It's entertaining, I watch it. Do I think these guys are playing hard? No. But NFL should be ashamed of themselves. Should be ashamed. Flag football. That's just that. Good Lord. Austin Reeves rebounds and assists over. If you're gonna play any Laker today, Austin, is it because your name is Austin too? You like Austin Reeves? I get it, dude. No, but seriously, I like his 3-pointers. If you don't like that, that's probably my second favorite. But if Luka and LeBron both do play, they're gonna get all the assists, dude. They're gonna get all the assists. So I'd probably look at more of like Reeves' scoring, field goal attempts, maybe points. Assists are all going to go to Luka. They're going to go to LeBron. They're going to be dishing it, dude. If Bron's out there playing with a hurt foot, he's going to be dishing it. He's not going to be looking to be aggressive. He's not going to drive to the rim. He's going to stay back. He's going to dribble up court. Luka's probably going to they're going to split the duties of dribbling up court, and they're going to dish it. They're going to pass it. So I'm not really sold on Austin Reeves as just pure assists. So rebounds and assists, maybe just look at his rebounds, dude. Maybe. But I think that the narrative today for me, to sum it up, I think Mark Williams is going to have an outstanding game because he's going to say, you guys try to trade me. I'm back. Now I got something to prove. I got a chip on my shoulder, right? And he's not going up against AD. He's going up against Jackson Hayes. I like Mark Williams today. Pick your poison. I took his field goal attempts. I like Austin Reeves 3-pointers today. 2.5 3-pointers made. with Luka and dishing him the ball. And if LeBron doesn't play, I think there's a good chance LeBron doesn't play, to be honest with you. If he couldn't play the All-Star game, which is just, 2 days ago, why would he risk it today? There's a good chance. Reeves is one of these players today where whether LeBron plays or not, I think he's safe, right? Nick Williams, 3 assists. Love the over on that. That's too low. The Vegas line is 2.5. You can probably get it on them other apps for 2.5, right? I took a shot at Gabe Vincent, 6.5 points. I took a shot on it. Now, the good thing with that one is if this game gets out of hand, we're going to see a lot of Gabe Vincent, right? We might even see more if LeBron's out. We might. We don't know because LeBron hasn't missed a lot of games this year. He just hasn't. So we don't know what that looks like. And now you add Luka to the mix. We don't know. We really don't know. So what else? And then those NHL plays. I'll go over some more tonight in tonight's video too. Do I like Ball's assists? Dude, I'm staying away from him. If you look at, let's bring up Ball, because every time they try to bring him back this year, he's played like 9 minutes. He's like, nope, I can't do it. Maybe, hopefully, whoops, let me put that back up. Maybe, hopefully, if you do take the over, and if that happens, he doesn't come out for the second half, you get a reboot, right? So, yeah, you're right. Why not take a chance? Let's look at LaMelo Ball. Let's say he only plays the first half, right? I'm liking his under free throws. I'm liking the under 4 here. I'm liking it. Let's look at his minutes. Like, he only played 10 games last game. He re-injured himself. This game on the 27th, re-injured himself. Came back on February 7th, was fine. Played again on the 10th and only played 10 minutes, right? That's the LaMelo Ball right now. When he's fully healthy and we know he's going to play his minutes, dude's a freaking beast. Let's look at his rebounds and assists. This looks better, right? But not with the minute hit. I mean, potential assists, only 2. But here, when he's fully healthy, he's dishing it, right? So you want to know his assists? Let's take a look. His potential assists, 17. If you think LaMelo's going to play full go today, 17 potential assists looks damn good. And the Lakers do give up a lot of assists. What about to the point guard position? Yeah, they're 21st in the league. Let's just bring up just his assists. Let's bring that line up, right? I'm just here to help you guys. I'm trying to help y'all. So, yeah, there you go. So, Prizepicks already bumped it, right? The Vegas line is 6.5. Go to Chalkboard. Go to Sleeper. Go to BETR. Oh, go to ParlayPlay. If you can get it at 6.5, get it at 6.5. It is juiced on the over. Shout out to T663 for finding this one, actually. Shout out to you, bro. You look at these last games, it ain't pretty, but you got to look at the potentials. Potential assists, these guys just got to make the shots. Versus point guard, 21st in the league. It's used to go over. So a lot of the public thinks that he's not only going to play, he's going to play his normal minutes. I have a hard time seeing that, but you never know. He came back here this game after this, right? So January 27th, got injured. This game came back from injury and played 36 minutes. Try to give it a go the next game, re-injured himself. Now, does Charlotte have anything to play for? No, I don't think so. So they might throw him out there. It's not my favorite play out there, but the potential assists are there, dude. I mean, look at this. 17, and there's other games, when he's playing his full minutes, he gets no less than 10 potentials. So 7 looks pretty good. 6.5, damn it. Go over to those other apps and get the 6.5. Don't cut yourself off in the legs, man, by just doing all Prizepicks. I'm telling you. Miles Bridges looks great if LaMelo Ball's out. If LaMelo Ball's in, I'm staying away from Miles Bridges. I'll be so savvy. Gabe Vincent, not Drake. What the hell is a Drake anyway? I heard about there's a hip hop or a rapper named Drake. What the hell is a Drake? He must be Canadian or something. I don't know. I don't know. I like roasting the hell out of you kids with your era compared to mine. I'm having fun with y'all. That's all. That's all. I don't trust any of your rappers though, man. They are all of them, man. It seems like all of them were hanging around with P Diddy a little too much. You know what I'm saying? Like doing some stuff. Yeah, that ain't the rap I know. I know NWA. I know Easy E. I know. Oh, give me some Ice Cube. That's when men were men. That's when they're rapping about real shit. That's not when they're rapping about going to the Diddy and doing some, suspect stuff. To each his own. To each his own, right? But don't go out there and claim you're a hardcore when you're out there with baby oil. And I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm on YouTube. Your rappers are wearing purses. They're painting their nails. And most importantly, they're doing all sorts of Satan worship on their music videos. Like, you know me, that's a deal breaker with me. And God's honest truth, I did not know who this guy was for the Super Bowl halftime show. I'm not saying he's bad. This is just the first time in my life I've never heard of the NFL halftime show. I hit my mic there. Where I've never heard of the guy. Never heard of him. Like, what the hell is that Kendrick Lamar? And then he mocked Jesus in one of his videos. Yeah. To hell with him, man. I don't like seeing that. It's cool. It's cool to worship you know who. And I ain't down with that, man. Jesus is my Lord and Savior. You mock God, look what happens. Get bad things happen. You look at those the people at the Golden Globes before them LA fires, right? They mocked God all night. All night they mocked God. And then all their houses burnt down to the ground. Now that's a terrible thing. It wasn't me that judged them, right? Could have been a higher power that judged them. Hey, you guys are gonna mock me all night. So be it. You know what I'm saying? I believe in that stuff. I really do. I believe in karma and I believe in what's right, what's wrong. And you got Taylor Swift out there with Ice Spice who continues to throw up devil horns. You're not gonna be in my favorite artist category. You're just not. I'm not gonna watch you. I'm not gonna support you. No. It's back in the day, people threw up the devil horns. I think innocently that went to like rock concerts, rock and roll, throwing up devil horns, woohoo, I don't think there's not, that's innocent stuff. I'm not one of these Bible Belt guys, but trust me when I say, hey, what's up, Curtis? Happy birthday to the quiet man, Curtis. Yesterday was his birthday. Shout out to you, bro. But if you believe in Jesus, guys, you will live forever. That is my promise to you. You will live forever. That's just what I believe. And you don't fear death, you're gonna have a hell of a good life. You know what I mean? Yep. But yeah, no, these artists nowadays, they just gone too far with this mark of the beast shit. I'm not cool with that. And yeah, I do believe you have to. Now I'm gonna go on my rant here on pop culture. All right, I do believe you have to sell your soul to be a celebrity, to be successful in the music industry, all that stuff. I do believe you have to sell your soul, and that's sad. You've never, no thanks. They literally can offer me billions of dollars, and I would say no, no, thank you. That's a straight up real talk. I can eat. Money's nothing to me, guys. All I need is enough to pay my bills, put food in my stomach, to keep my roof over my head. I don't need all that extra stuff. I don't want it. Another day above ground. What I do want is to get my neck feeling better. That's what I want. The simple things, man. But a lot of my audience, you guys are younger, and I like to roast y'all, but you like to give it back to me. It's a back and forth, man. It's funny. It's fun, but that's just my real talk, man. I don't mean no disrespect. when I said in my last video about Kendrick Lamar, I just never heard of him. I'm used to Super Bowl halftime shows being, one guy even called me racist. I'm like, okay, well, I loved the year before that when they had Snoop Dogg, 50 Cent, NWA. They had that was a great halftime show. I was up there jumping up and down, rapping along. Those that know me know I don't have a racist bone in my body, but it's just funny. But no, when you put out those acts, you put out Snoop Dogg, you put out Michael Jackson, you put out Whitney Houston, you put out Prince, you put out, hell, even Taylor Swift. These are people you know. There's a different tier of pop culture if you're going to be in the NFL halftime show. That was my only point, right? Now, Kendrick Lamar might be good now, right? I've never heard of him. That was my only point. And a lot of you guys got offended by that, and I apologize, but I don't apologize, right? I'm like, okay, I'll give this kid a chance. And then, yeah, I saw him mocking Jesus in that one video. I'm like, nope, I'm not down with that. But I mean, if you like him, good for you. You know, whatever brings you joy in your life, I'm all for that, man. I'm all for that. If you love Kendrick Lamar, I support you. You know what I mean? Like, that's cool. We can still kick it. You can't be so black and white in life to where you can't hang out with people because of what they like, who they love, who they voted for. Like, we all just need to get along. You know, you can't just be like that with people, or you're going to be a miserable son of a bitch. Because we're all different in our own unique way. You know, Kendrick ain't got it like that. Now, I've heard some good things he's done. You know, I did my research on Kendrick Lamar. He did some good things. You know, he bought a wheelchair. I read for a young man that needed a wheelchair. I like that. I like hearing about that. But yeah, you just can't mock the Lord and Savior, man. You can't do it. You can't have it both ways. You know what I'm saying? I don't expect people like me. I don't go to church. I cuss like a sailor. I drink alcohol. But, you know, there's a lot of people out there that won't do any of that. You know, I don't believe in that. I don't believe in, you know, you can't watch certain movies with certain things because it takes the fun out of everything. I don't think Jesus wants to take the fun out of life. You know what I mean? As long as you have a good heart and you're a good person, do it with me. Beat your chest one time. That's all that matters. At the end of the day, that's all that matters. You treat your neighbors with respect. You treat strangers with respect. Now, I get it. Respect's got to be earned, but you guys know what I mean. You be kind to people. Be kind to each other. That's all that matters. That's it. That's that. T63, you're gonna have to rewind the live stream, bro. I put in a 6-man and a 4-man. Free for y'all. Free on the house. Right? Free until we get more news. Didn't I get any more news here? But yeah, I felt like I had to follow up with that Kendrick Lamar comment I made on my last video. But that's gonna do it, guys. So we've been live for a freaking hour and 20 minutes. That's awesome. Yeah, I like Gabe Vincent over points. I'm gonna take a shot. I don't love it, but I don't think it's bad. You might want to start looking at these guys that might get some blowout run too. Yeah, Luka under points. I like Luka's under PRA. But yeah, if you guys are just joining me, rewind it, watch the replay. And I do appreciate each and every one of you. You guys will never know how much I appreciate you. The DFS club, you guys in the Discord, you'll never ever truly know how much I appreciate you guys. The YouTube audience, without you, I wouldn't be here. You know, I've been stuck at 30,000 subscribers for over a year now, and I don't care. I don't care. I'm not about the clout. I'm about you guys, and 30,000 to me is a lot. You know, I'll take it, but wouldn't be here without y'all. So I do appreciate your viewership, your trust. I'm not always going to be right with these picks, but I'm going to try my damn hardest, and that's all I can promise you guys. But thank you so much. I'm going to get up out of here. Let's get this bread. Don't take shit from nobody. Don't take it from nobody. I live and die by that, guys. I'll see you on the next one. And I will talk to you later. Goodbye, everyone.